Hi everyone, it's Tina from Ambient Beauty. So finally doing a little haul video. I haven't done one of these in quite a few months. I've just been really enjoying, I suppose, shopping through what I actually have and trying to use everything. But I've actually been doing a few swap packages. So I've actually been going out and hunting around Priceline or the department stores, and it's sort of, I suppose, what's the word? It's tempted me, and I have sort of given in to a few little things, not a lot of stuff, and to be honest, not sort of higher end. I know, but I've just been enjoying going back to some of the brands that I have loved sort of for years. Anyway, let's just get to the stuff. Now, first thing is just one up you've seen on and off on this channel. They're actually nail polish remover pads. Yes, that's what they're called. This is Mavella. It's a brand that I've loved for years, and it's probably my favorite nail polish remover pads. At the moment I've got gel polish on, so that won't work for that, but on my feet, I'm funny like that. I don't like to get sort of pedicures. I don't know why, but I just sort of do it at home, so I'll need something like this. And these are actually, I just find, very gentle. Mavella, they're very similar to Hirome or Hiromi. I'll put the name here. They're very similar, but the Hiromi ones, however you pronounce it, actually smell like, if you're one of those people that love scents, they smell like Malibu cocktails. That sort of coconutty pineapple sort of scent. Actually, what do these smell like? I haven't really thought much of the smell. Doesn't really smell much like anything. These are probably a little bit, if you are sensitive to fragrance, these probably be a little bit kinder. They do have a fragrance, but it's not overwhelming anyway. But my son and I were in Target, and he actually saw this. Some of you might already recognize it. I mean, it's like a L'Oreal sort of, I suppose, marketing sort of thing. It's the Miss Magna Volume Mascara. So this is actually the purple one. There's different colors. I think there's blue and maybe green or apple or something. And yeah, standard black. But I grabbed the purple one. So I mean, it's, I know I've tried Inglot's purple one, and that's actually quite a good colored mascara. This one does seem a bit goopy. I haven't tried it yet. Look at that. Yeah, I just a marketing gimmick, but you got this free is what I'm trying to say. But I thought, why not? It was on special. I think it was either 20 or 30%. It is quite pricey, like L'Oreal mascara is in the scheme of things. I think it was around about 20, but I got it for $15.90 or so, and you got the little free plushie. This one, this is an Essence Cosmetics one. Now, I love Essence Cosmetics at Target or selected Target stores as far as I know, and selected Priceline stores. Now, I've been hunting around for swaps that I'm doing, and I just can't resist Essence Cosmetics. It's a great price point. It's pretty cheap for the quality, and I love the packaging that they have. It's really cute. It reminds me of a lot of there's I think Korean ones that have a similar style, like it looks like a corset, but I love that sort of apricot, or that coral, oh no, it's more apricot on the black. Really cute. And this was about $4.95, so under the $5 mark for that one. What else? Essence Cosmetics as well, this one. Again, there's only one of these, but I did get something else in Essence for the swap. But look at this, how cute is that? I just love that. I love the purple and the hot pink. That's just gorgeous, I think. Really, really nice. Now I'm just feeling it though. I mean, it does have the angle. We think, oh, it's good for, you know, bronzer or contouring, but it is they're quite loose, and obviously synthetic. So I'm thinking more it might be good for just setting powders or something like that. So I prefer denser brushes for mineral powders. So I think just for standard powders it might be good. And yeah, whatever. Maybe just buffing in sort of powders and stuff like that, or once I've done contouring or something, I can sort of use it to blend over. It's still nice and soft. The test will be when I go to wash it. Priceline. I actually got something from Models Prefer, and I think it was 20% off. This is a mineral powder. The reason I got this is I've actually hit pan on one of my Hourglass ambient lighting powders. They've gone on and on and on and on and on about that they're expensive. I'll put a link below to my long-winded reviews. You can see that. I must admit that feeling this, it is not as soft or velvety as those ones, that's for sure, but it just a very similar once you sort of blend it in or buff it in or dust it over. I'll show you one, sorry. It's actually I think a cross between this one, I don't know if you can see how similar it is. Like, this is more of a pinky tone, where this has like a lavender pink thing to it. It's like a cross between that and this is Mood Light, and this is Dim Light. So I think it's kind of a cross between it. There's actually quite a few different ones in what do they call it, just the mineral powder ones. This is Photo Ready is the actual shade, I guess you could call it. Whereas there was, I think there was another one, I can't remember what it was. Soft Focus, I think, was more like the dim one, but it was like a mixture of my two favorite ones, so I couldn't sort of resist this one. So it's not quite as lavenderish, I just haven't knew it, as Mood Light from Hourglass, but the price point, I think around about $20, and I think I got around about $15 or so with that one. But yeah, it's under the $20 mark. It's not an expensive brand, but it is still high. It's definitely more pricier than something like Essence Cosmetics. But yeah, I just like that. I think it's just a nice, simple, compact. You know. Oh, sorry. My hair is another thing that I wanted to sort of talk about. It's not really obviously a haul, but I will, like I said, I mentioned before, I want to do a video on the keratin sort of treatment. But I think two of the ones that I've done prior with those keratin smoothing treatments have been just phenomenal. This third one that I have tried, again, it's something that I saved up for and I want to share with you because I know it is a pricey procedure. It's just not as good as those other two, but I'll save that for another video. So my hair's all kinky. It's gone kinky. And in Priceline, again on sale. This was the Nivea. It's new as far as I know. It's the Pure Effect Control Shine Mattifying Gel Cream. A very long-winded title. Oily for oily and impure skin with magnolia extract. 75 mils now. This was $10, $9.99, and I got it on sale for, I think it's about $7.99. Around about $7. But I like it though with Priceline. Obviously you've got the specials, but also you can get your points to work towards, obviously, in your next voucher or what have you. So that's what it looks like. It's probably going to be, no, it's not sealed. I thought it would be sealed. So it's one of these squeezy. I hate these. Sometimes you get too much with these. Just a lotion, but it's got a slight blue tint to it. Probably won't show up in this lighting. Let me just do the smell test. Oh, woo, oh. No, it's like, to me it's like a fresh clean, I just got out of the shower kind of smell. Oh, that smells, oh, I'd love that as a, I think some of the Nivea stuff does smell quite nice. It's never overpowering, it's just, you know, gentle, but that's really not, it smells so clean. That doesn't tell you anything, but it's nice. It is nice, like not floral. It's like just a fresh, clean, soapy smell. That doesn't make whatever. That doesn't mean anything. Soap can smell like anything, literally. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's hard to tell. It does feel like it's mattified there. It's still slightly tacky, but I will let you know. Obviously, if you want me to do a review, let me know. I'm working on other ones. I keep saying it, but I do honestly have my next review is actually on the Artiste brushes. They're these ones. So those spoon type looking, scrubber brush type looking brushes, makeup brushes. I do actually have that. I've got all the footage. I did demos and everything. I've just got to actually edit it, and you know how much I talk, so that's going to take me a while, but we'll get there. And the last two things that I grabbed at Priceline on special, so this has been over the last month and a half, and that was this one, the Vaseline. Now I've showed this before. It's the aloe vera spray moisturizer. There's actually 3 in the range. I just love these because these are ones I jump out of the shower, and it makes a weird noise. It actually sounds. You spray it, get out and, you know, spray it on. You can sort of go. I like it because it's quick, easy. Places that sometimes it's hard to reach. And what am I trying to say? It's also very cooling. It's still quite hot. It's autumn over here in Australia, but it's still very muggy and humid. This is the Inoxa. I can never pronounce Inoxa. Please let me know down below how you pronounce it. I should look these things up. It's the SOS Skin Tissue Oil, but I'm concentrating on the redder areas that I have around my hips. The only thing I have to say about this, it's great, nice fine mist. Not quite like this. This comes out sometimes a little bit. What's the word? See if I can actually show you. You have to keep the nozzle clean. I love how you can flick it around. So sometimes, you know, if your child or something grabs it and they don't like that, you actually have to twist it, and it's good if you want to, you know, travel with it. But okay, it doesn't do it then. But sometimes it gets a bit, I don't know how it dribbles sometimes, but it makes sense. And this one, you can't tell from that. You can't tell from that. It's much finer, and it feels slightly oily, whereas this just feels like kind of feels like water, like a lot of the mist facial sprays and that. But obviously, when you rub it in, it feels like a lotion. But this kind of feels like an oil. This is quite refreshing. It smells like aloe vera, a lot of aloe vera products, but this, how do I describe it? If you use Glen 20, not the original scent, Glen 20, crisp linen, I think. Crisp linen and just standard Mortine fly spray. It smells like a cross between that, because the Glen 20 crisp linen smells nothing like crisp linen. And you know, Mortine fly spray just smells like, it's not something that you want to, you know, inhale, but it kind of smells like that. It doesn't have the most nicest scent, is all I can say about that one, but it does feel good. Obviously, it's too early to tell how it will go on any scars and, say, stretch marks, dehydrated skin. It makes my skin feel so moisturized, though, I must admit. Yeah, I think I did it. Oh, I just thought this was cute. Sorry, one more thing. I don't know, I haven't noticed this before. This is the Beauty School magazine through Priceline. I haven't noticed these magazines before. Let me know if it's been something that's been going on for ages and it's new to me. But yeah, I haven't noticed them. I just think it's kind of cool that you can sort of read through the different looks, and obviously it's products that you can get through there. But I like it. I thought it was kind of cool, just something to read. So, oh, yeah. So that is pretty much my haul, and thanks so much for watching. And